ready to warp into some of the best sci-fi JRPGs ever made? Hold on to your gravity boots because we're diving into deep space dramas, dystopian futures, and time-bending plot twists that'll leave your head spinning, in a good way. This list is all killer, no filler. So if you're into mechs, AI conspiracies, and JRPGs that hit harder than a photon blast, you're in the right galaxy. Before we launch, smash that like button like it owes you credits. And if JRPGs are your digital oxygen, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a drop. Alright, let's count them down. Number 10, Phantasy Star 4, The End of the Millennium. Old school never looked so futuristic. Phantasy Star 4 throws you into the Algol solar system where ancient magic meets space-age tech. You're chasing down a cosmic evil while navigating sandworm-infested deserts, high-tech cities, and some surprisingly heavy emotional beats. The comic-style cutscenes still hit hard, and the turn-based combat feels tight even today. This one paved the way for all sci-fi JRPGs that came after it. Respect your elders. Number 9, Soul Hackers 2. It's Shin Megami Tensei, but make it cyberpunk. Soul Hackers 2 drops you in a neon-lit future where an AI goddess resurrects a pair of digital agents to prevent the apocalypse. There's corporate intrigue, demon summoning, and more trench coats than a Matrix convention. The real kicker, it feels scarily relevant. The more you play, the more you realize the end of the world might just come via predictive algorithms, not paranoid, just prepared. Number 8, Final Fantasy VII Remake. You know it. You love it. And if you haven't played it, what are you even doing here? FF7 Remake takes the steampunk industrial vibes of the original Midgar and turns it into a cinematic roller coaster of rebellion, eco-terrorism, and existential dread. Cloud's brooding, Tifa's punching, and Shinra's out here being the poster child for corporate greed. Oh, and the combat? Fast, flashy, and addictive. It's not just a remake, it's a reawakening. Number 7, Parasite Eve. Science went too far, and now your mitochondria want you dead. Parasite Eve is part horror, part RPG, and fully bonkers in the best way. You play as NYPD officer Aya Brea as she tries to stop a rogue genetic freak from melting people in the streets of Manhattan. Think Resident Evil meets Final Fantasy. It's creepy, it's classy, and it makes you question every high school biology class you ever took. Number 6, Rogue Galaxy. Space pirates, talking cats, and planet-hopping quests. Yes, Rogue Galaxy is exactly as wild as it sounds. You're Jaster Rogue, a sword-swinging adventurer who gets swept into a galaxy-wide conflict involving empires, treasure, and ancient tech. It's colorful, it's chaotic, and somehow feels like Star Wars and Dragon Quest had a very stylish baby. This PS2 gem still slaps, and deserves way more love than it got. Number 5, Star Ocean, the second story. You want options? Star Ocean. The second story arc gives you 2 protagonists, multiple endings, and enough branching choices to make a time traveler cry. It's part Space Odyssey, part classic JRPG with combat that plays out in real time, and a story that constantly flips between science and fantasy. It's the kind of game that reminds you why sci-fi and swords go so well together. Number 4, Xenogears. This isn't a game. It's a philosophy course disguised as a mech epic. Xenogears dives deep into religion, psychology, and fate, all while throwing you into massive mech battles and martial arts fights. You're Fei Fong Wong, a guy with more trauma than a Greek tragedy, and you're about to find out that life is way more complicated than it looks. If you like your JRPGs with a side of existential crisis, welcome home. Number 3, Chrono Trigger. The ultimate time travel JRPG. Chrono Trigger flings you through time, from prehistoric dino smashing to bleak robot-ruled futures, and every choice you make echoes across centuries. The combat is tight, the story is iconic, and the characters unforgettable. This game didn't just set the bar, It is the bar. And yes, it's still one of the best endings in gaming history. Take that, modern timelines. Number 2, Xenoblade Chronicles X. If you've ever wanted to live inside a sci-fi anime with jetpacks and giant alien monsters, Xenoblade Chronicles X is calling your name. Humanity crash lands on the planet Mir after Earth goes kaboom, and you're tasked with surviving in an open world filled with colossal creatures, deep systems, and beautiful alien vistas. Plus, you get your own mech. It's basically what happens when Mass Effect and Monster Hunter swap notes. Number 1, Nier Automata. This isn't just a game, it's a philosophical gut punch wrapped in high-octane combat. You play as androids caught in a war with alien machines, but things get way more complicated. What starts as a simple mission becomes a deep dive into identity, memory, and what it means to be alive. Plus, the soundtrack is a masterpiece, and there are 26 endings. Yes, really! If you haven't played it yet, I envy you. You're in for something special. And that's our list. 10 sci-fi JRPGs that prove the future is full of mech battles, AI drama, and way too many timelines. Which game on this list blew your circuits the most? Drop your favorite in the comments below. If you made it this far, you clearly have great taste. So go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell like it's powering your next mech transformation. I'll catch you in the next one, unless a time paradox gets us first.